This is a 55 Ford F-100. It's getting a Crown Vic suspension. That'll be bolted in and brackets welded onto the frame rails to support that suspension. We're gonna have to pull the engine to do that and reinstall it, get this baby fired up, get her down the road. Here's the old front suspension. You gotta pull the exhaust to get that damn thing cleared. Dolly over here. Set. You got that? You got that?
So the center line is these pins, and this is the center line where the stoppers were. The old center line, I think we're gonna have to cheat this way.
Yep, I think everybody was saying that, that's what I was talking about, that on that forum I was reading, they're saying they're going 3/4 of an inch forward. I don't know what that's going to do for us here, but
Yeah, that's pretty decent right there as far as getting it centered, but let me get your pin. It's gonna go right.
there you go. Just do it like that. Well, he's just centering it up. He's eyeballing it. Let him eyeball it.
That's roughly kind of close to where it goes. So it's gonna come up and smash right into this, huh?
That's what it
So
looks
that
like.
motor needs to go way up in the air, which it can.
So
There's lots. If it goes way up in the air.
Well, you could take the thing up a foot before it hit the hood. So.
yeah, but it's going to be you take it up a foot, and it still won't be enough to get this done over here. We need 2 forward rear sump pans. Where do we get those?
And you got to remember too. Well, these boxes, these sit. I was looking at the picture. These sit
Inside like that.
inside are flush with the top, so they hang down. So they're gonna set
They
this
sit
suspension.
flush with the top. So I thought it went the other way.
They sit flush with the
So you
top.
cut the bottom out, not the top.
That's unless you want
Okay.
it. Unless you want it down on the ground, the guy could go up higher with these. Even you
'Cause
know.
I thought that them things slid in from the top, so maybe we don't need to pull this engine or anything.
Well, no matter what, the motor mounts are in the way.
Yeah.
But we could always mount the motor right on these. That'd be close.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, mounts come off of the boxes. Yeah.
This has also got a inch difference from the back mount to the front mount.
Okay.
From that back mount to this front mount. That's actually 15/16 difference.
Off.
Wider up here and back there on the mount. So these we can straighten up because it's got slotted holes inside.
Got the bottom of the frame cut out, and Tony's got her tacked on right there.
After upgrading the front suspension with a spiffy new crossmember and rack and pinion setup, unfortunately that shiny new hardware wouldn't play nice with the good old factory oil pan. It was like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. So what's the fix? We need an oil pan that hugs the contours of the new crossmember and provides ample clearance for the rack and pinion. That's where Summit Racing comes in with their Mustang conversion oil pan.
Get this all painted up.
These are brand new stainless steel headers. These headers are for actually an 80s Fox body Mustang. They have a rear drop. That way it clears all of our steering and our motor mounts. This steering U-joint is a Flaming River brand. And the top one is a Sweet brand in order to adapt the new I Did It steering column to the Crown Vic front suspension. Between the two steering U-joints, use a piece of double D shaft. This is solid steel, and this will tie in all of our steering components and be able to steer this baby down the road. Here's the old column out of the 55 Ford F-100. Obviously very long and not compatible with the Crown Vic suspension or power steering. This is the brand new I Did It brand steering column. We did it, but this is also a brand, I Did It. I Did It is a popular hot rod steering column brand. They're easy to install and come with universal wiring harnesses.
Got the brakes on. Did a custom brake line, custom mount, so it'll be hard lined right into there. Looking slick.
While there's still more to come for this 55 F-100, we've made some serious progress. Let's take a look at what we've accomplished so far. The heart of this project, custom Crown Vic suspension. Here are the shock towers and the control arms tucked in nicely, and the frame smoothed out and looking nice. Here we have the stainless steel shorty headers and custom motor mounts so that we can stuff this engine into the 2004 Crown Vic suspension. The biggest advantage of this swap is the 12-inch disc brakes and the rack and pinion power steering. Here we have an I Did It aftermarket tilt steering column with a custom forever sharp wood steering wheel with aluminum finger grooves. And don't forget about this low-car hot rod shifter. This thing is huge. The original battery box was toast, so we custom built a new one. We rewired this baby from headlight to taillight with a brand new aftermarket wiring harness. At Iron Horse Garage, we don't just restore classics, we reimagine them. If your vintage ride needs some TLC, bring it down and we can help your dreams become reality. Visit our website or call us today for a free estimate.